What if the world around you is not the whole story? Have you ever felt, even for a moment, that reality might be deeper than what your senses allow? That behind the ordinary rhythm of your days, something vast and unseen is quietly unfolding? What if, somewhere beyond sight, another version of you exists? Not in fantasy, not in myth, but in a universe that branched from a single decision you once made. Could this universe, as immense as it feels, be only one layer in something far greater? You look at the stars and call it everything. But what if it isn't? What if what we call reality is only the surface of a deeper structure, one we are just beginning to sense? For centuries, humanity has asked the same restless question: is this all there is? And now, science no longer laughs at the possibility that it might not be. Imagine time not as a straight line, but as something flexible, something branching. If every choice creates a new path, could every path create a new universe? Not proven, not certain, but possible? Modern physics does not dismiss these ideas, it confronts them. The concept of higher dimensions has stepped out of philosophy and into mathematics. Theories like string theory suggest that reality may contain not 4 dimensions, but 11. 11. 3 of space, 1 of time, and 7 hidden, curled tightly beyond perception, woven into the fabric of existence itself. If these dimensions exist, they could shape gravity, bend space, influence matter in ways we barely understand. Quantum mechanics pushes the mystery further. At the smallest scales, particles refuse to behave logically. They exist in multiple states at once. They flicker between possibilities. They defy certainty. Could this strange behavior be a shadow of something larger? An interaction with realities that run parallel to our own? Now the question sharpens. What if the multiverse is not metaphor, but structure? A vast architecture of parallel worlds, each as real as this one. In one universe, you chose differently. In another, history unfolded along an entirely separate path. Not fantasy, but a consequence of certain interpretations of quantum theory. If reality branches endlessly, then somewhere, every possibility exists. And if that is true, then existence is not singular. It is layered, structured, expansive beyond comfortable comprehension. Might there be ways to access these layers? Not through science fiction portals, not yet, but through something subtler. Because now the boundary begins to blur. What if these dimensions are not only cosmic, but personal? Have you ever experienced déjà vu? That sudden certainty that you have lived this moment before. What if it is not a glitch in memory, but a resonance? A faint overlap between neighboring realities? If consciousness arises from complex physical systems, could it also interact with deeper layers of existence? Time may not be strictly linear. Identity may not be singular. You may not be a single thread in isolation, but part of a vast woven network stretching across dimensions. Science studies the equations, but you experience the questions. And slowly, the line between the outer universe and your inner awareness begins to dissolve. Now consider the final possibility. What if you are not separate from this immense multiversal structure? What if you are embedded within it, a conscious node inside an infinite system of branching realities? Not insignificant, not accidental, but integral. If the universe is layered, if dimensions fold beyond sight, if consciousness can perceive more than we understand, then what are you? An observer? Or something far more central? Perhaps one day humanity will uncover undeniable evidence. Perhaps the veil will thin, and the hidden architecture of existence will stand revealed. But until then, the greatest mystery remains within reach. If reality is infinite, and you are woven into its fabric, what else might you be connected to? And if another version of you is asking the same question, which one of you is closer to the truth?